Well, good evening, everybody. I'm going to do some more Mega Man Maker live streaming, and yeah, we'll play some levels here. I'll play for maybe about an hour or so. I always say I'm going to only play for an hour, but we'll see how many people join the chat. We'll see what happens, and if we get a lot of people, maybe I'll stream longer, but I don't have a lot to say tonight. It's a Saturday night here. I'm not doing much, and yeah, I haven't streamed much lately because I've just been busy with other things, but I know some people really like my streams. I actually did a lot more level reviews and other videos lately than streaming. I don't know. Hey, Saw Mega Man, how you doing, man? Metallic person. Yeah, hopefully we get some more people here. Leave your level IDs, guys, if you want your levels played. I'll play them and see what I can do. I always just play some random level before I start and see what happens. I don't know, lately people just haven't been... I don't know, I haven't seen much Mega Man Maker played lately. I mean, other than, I guess, Mega Marino's always doing his streams, but just been a little bit quiet lately. I did make one video. I made another level, but I've really been wrestling with level design, and I don't know, I feel just kind of fatigued from the whole thing. Like, I feel like I've kind of lost the creativity that I had. I don't feel very creative lately. I'm a bit down, you know. Why is there a pit right there, man? You need to put a pit there? Making me go back and do things? Oy. Whatever, man. Whatever. Maybe I'll show off the level I made and explain why I'm not so big into it. I feel like when I'm not making open levels, I start to lose my, like, mojo on, like, levels and stuff. Like, I have to make, like, open levels, or I just kind of, like... Or the levels just don't feel good. Like, when I make regular levels, they're just not, like... They're just not, like, very good, you know? My strength is making big open levels. Like, so many people make small, closed levels, and I'm just not... Like, this kind of stuff where you bang your head on the ceiling, like, yeah, it's just not my cup of tea, man. This guy gave me no weapons to use at all. What a jip. But I bet I can beat this level. It doesn't look too hard. It just looks boring. So what's new with all you guys? What have you guys been up to? Have you guys been making more Mega Man Maker levels? Have you been... what have you been doing lately? You guys in school? What's on the news, man? You guys playing other video games? What kind of gaming have you guys been playing? I don't really have a lot to say about this level. I mean, there's just not much to say about it. It's a Metal Man level with boring pits and annoying jumps and no weapons, and this sucks. And the checkpoint's right at the. Is it at the? Oh no, it's not at the beginning. If it was at the beginning, I would have just like left the level and not continued to play because that would have sucked. But this is like one of the most boring ways you can make a level. What you see right here. This is boring central. So I promise I'll play some better levels after this. I usually just randomly pick a level before I start streaming, and then like I see how it goes, and usually it's like the worst level of the night. I have never played Robot 64. I don't know what that's like. Robot 64? That's an N64 game, I'm assuming. Anything with 64 usually is like N64. I mean, this is like... Yeah. I haven't played an N64 in so long. I don't think I've touched an N64 since, like, 2012. Like, I have not touched an N64 in over, like, a decade, or more than a decade or more. I don't really have desire to go back to the N64. I thought it was a rather boring, boring console. I mean, Mario 64 is awesome, and Ocarina of Time and those, but there's just a lot of games I just never really cared for. The N64. I was a Super Nintendo boy growing up. I played the Super Nintendo a ton. I was raised SNES. Some people are raised 64, I was raised SNES, man. I have an appreciation for 16-bit titles, and 8-bit, but 8-bit's kind of before my day, you know? Like a lot of you guys on here, like, most of us didn't really grow up with 8-bit, because that's like 80s stuff, you know? Us 90s kids. I'm a 90s kid. I mean, what can I say, you know? Yeah. Hey, Lunar. 8-bit gaming was very different, man. I'm just not feeling the most chatty tonight, but I'll try to play as many of your guys' levels as I can. You know. God. This level looks like it's going to be long and boring. But that's okay, we got your guys' levels to play for after this, so... Like I said, usually the first level of the night is always the hardest one, because it's just a random level I pick, and it's usually some... This one, apparently, is, not the most exciting. Why would you not give the player any weapons? Like, why do people make levels without any weapons for the player? It's just so boring to play. I mean, there's nothing exciting about this at all. You can jump over pits. Voila, I don't care. God, this is such a long level. Am I supposed to fall down a pit somewhere that I didn't know about? It's not the worst level in the world, but it's just fucking boring beyond belief. It's easy to get killed. He gave me no weapons or anything really good. Hey, hey, Lorenz Void. Or Void, that's how I always say it. I mean, put some weapons in your damn level, man. Don't put, like, levels just a Mega Buster and got big guys that take, like, 100 shots to bring down. Like, this is so boring. I tell you, man, when I play a boring level, I'm gonna bitch about it, because I can. Like, oh my gosh. Fuck, I don't want to play this anymore. I'm gonna get out of this level. It sucks. There's nothing fun about it. Jumps as far as I can, man. God, this is just a shit level. Alright, boys, let's play your levels. This level's a piece of shit. Metal Man's... I don't know who Jackaloam is, man, but I don't like that guy's level. Alright, we'll start with Saw's level first, and I'll go through the people's levels, guys. Hope you all having a good night, and let's play some good levels. My first level for 2025, Ice Water Caves. That sounds fun. Icy Water Caves. Is Crystal Man an Ice Robot Master or not? Any of you guys... What do you guys think? Do you think his level's an ice? I don't think he's an ice robot master at all. I mean, I guess he's more of an... But he can't really be an earth robot master. Hey, Indominizer. So if I was to say, I guess I would say Crystal Man's the ice robot of Mega Man 5. You know, because you have Stone Man, who's the earth robot. So yeah, I guess Crystal Man is the ice. This looks much better, man. Look at all these weapons we got. This is a level, man. Let's have some fun now. Already my mood's better. I think that level just made my mood shitty. You know? I play a better level and suddenly my mood just perks up. Like, yeah! It's just fun. Like, all of a sudden, man, I feel like breaking out a can of Pepsi. Hey, Fire's joined too. That helps my mood go up. Yeah, Crystal Man should be an ice robot. He's like Flash Man. Well, no, Flash Man is an ice robot. Flash Man is the Ice Man of Mega Man 1, before Time Man came. Shadow Man is the Fire Man of Mega Man 3, even though he doesn't have any he doesn't use any fire attacks. I say we vote, man. Is Crystal Man an Ice Robot Master or not? What do you guys think? Is Crystal Man an Ice Robot Master, or is he not a robot? Yeah. This is how you get the conversation lively. We start talking about debatable shit like this. Who's the Ice Robot Master in 3? I don't know. Is Gemini Man an Ice Robot or a Water Robot? What do you guys think about that? And I know I was bashing the franchise for like doing the same shit, and I kind of do that a lot. But I do think every game needs to have a water, ice, a fire, and electrical guy. You know, I mean, if they need to put more than 8 guys in, they should. But somebody has to take those spots, damn it. Crystals aren't ice. Well, do you really slide in Crystal Man? No, you don't slide, so you could make the argument that his stage is not an Ice Stage Robot Master. So yeah, I'm gonna say he's not an Ice Robot Master. That's the thing about thing about Mega Man 5 is it really violates the conventions of like the traditional conventions of robots. Like, there's no fire robot in Mega Man 5. There's no water. Well, so Wave Man's a water. Star Man's the space robot. But I mean, they didn't put any really like. Wave Man doesn't even have any water in his stage. If they could have just put like a little bit of water in his stage, it would have been cool, but there wasn't any, man. And Wave Man didn't even fight you in water. He fought you in, like, I don't know. Mega Man 4's ice... Dr. Cossack is kind of the ice robot master in Mega Man 4, but I guess if there was an ice robot in 4, I might say Ringman. He's the closest thing to an ice robot, isn't he? Ringman stage? Not really. No, he's not even he's a space guy. I don't know what the hell Ringman stage is. Oh, come on! That hurt me? Yeah, there's lag in this damn stream, man. There's lag here. Yeah, I don't think he's an ice... I vote no. Crystal Man is not an ice robot master. Anybody else? Fire says no. He's not an ice robot master, guys. Crystal Man, there's just not enough to him. And he's not an earth robot master, really. He's like Jewel Man. He's a... I don't know, I guess... Fuck. He's not really a... No, he's not. 01 isn't a very good video game, even has an amazing lore and soundtrack. Yeah, it's not a good... I mean, it's not a good video game. But again, I'm a little more forgiving of 01 because it started a lot of shit, you know? 02 is where I have more of a problem, and 3 I even have more. You're supposed to make the games better, not more annoying. He's not an ice robot master, but he's close enough. So you're voting yes, Lawrence Void? He's a rock robot? Yeah, but Stone Man's also a rock robot. So we have 2 rock robot masters in Mega Man 5, but we have no ice robot masters. That's kind of weird, isn't it? 2 rock guys and no ice guys? What is up with that? However, I will stand by that Flashman is an ice robot master. He has to be an ice robot master. Like, because Bubble Man's a water one, he's an ice one. And here's the other kicker. Is Quickman an electrical-based robot master? I mean, we know that if Mega Man 2 has any electrical robot, it's a Quickman. Gemini and Crystal are not good robot masters. Yeah, I don't know. Gemini Man's is the what-the-fuck kind of robot master. Nobody knows what Gemini Man is. He's a mirror guy, he's a water guy, he's an ice guy, he's a space guy. He's just all over the place. Not that these games need to define every boss as having something, but I wouldn't even... He's the guy that you just don't classify as anything. Iceman. 1 was like the most defined thing of all. There's nothing... his force beams are kind of electrical. I mean, the electricity in his thing is a little bit... He's got that... kind of noise to him. Who's next? Saw's first, then we got Lunar Chris, then we got Lawrence Void. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna miss people's level IDs, because these levels are making me feel better. That first level was pretty shit. These levels are better, man. Mega Man Frontier. Roboticus. Ooh, this looks good. Dang, man. I'm getting a better vibe. Drill Bomb and Danger. I always call it the Burst Bomb. Concrete Man is like the official construction robot master. He's like... Him and Guts Man are like the most construction-y. But that's the thing about these guys. Like, how do you define, like, Hard Man, for instance? Is he a construction robot, or is he a rock... He's a rock robot master, we know that. But does that count as, like, construction, too? Yeah, I know your levels will be better, man. I can't double jump, but I'll take the treble boost any day. Plug Man. I don't like Plug Man. He's kind of a dorky robot. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, of course your levels are going to be better. I know you guys make good levels. Pretty much everybody who comes to my channel has a good level. Yeah, Impact Man's a construct... You gotta have that defined construction robot guy. Impact Man... Guts Man, Concrete Man, and Impact Man are 3 construction robots. They're pure construction. I mean, I guess they're kind of Earth robot masters, but there is construction. Construction and Earth guys go together, so there's nothing wrong with putting them together, you know? Yeah, Burst Man's got a good theme. What's my least favorite game? That depends on what you're asking, man. Like, if you're talking about least in terms of being disappointed and irritated, I would say 11 is my least. If you're talking about which game do I dislike playing, probably Mega Man 10. And then you talk about which game depresses me, 6. 6, 10, and 11 are all games I don't like for different reasons. I've talked so much about why I don't like 11 and 10. I've talked a lot. And I've said I don't like 6 because it depresses me, because it's, like, lost and quiet. Mega Man 2, 3, and 4 are my favorites. 6, 10, and 11 are my least favorites. And everything else in between is like I'm in the mid between everything. Just if I had to say my least favorite to play, the one I would not... 10 is probably my least favorite game. It's a close call between 6 and 10. And, fuck, 11? Do I want to count 11? I don't know, I hate 11. I don't want to say I like 11, I don't like 11. But it's a different reason. But yeah, 6 and 10, I don't like either of them. I don't like 6, if I had to pick one, put it down on your damn resume. I'm gonna go with Mega Man 10. At least the Mr. X Castle's a little bit fun to play. I mean, they're both depressing games, but I like 5. I don't know why people give 5 so much shit. It's not a great game, but it's not a bad game, guys. 10 is a shit. I hate 10, man. I guess I can go on about 10 because it makes me feel good. The level design is fucking boring in 10. The bosses suck. Most of them. There's a few good robot masters. You know the best part of Mega Man 10 is the Mega Man killer guys? Ballad, Punk, and Anchor are the best. And they're not even, like, traditional 10 guys. They're guys from other games. So that alone tells you that like, yeah, the best part is another game. Is the Game Boy games. It's like, I don't know what they were thinking with it. I don't like, a lot of the boss. I don't like, you're just so kind of underpowered in the game, and you don't have a slide or a charge shot or any kind of other moves. It's just really annoying, and there's guys that are, like, in stupid places. I don't like the level design. I hate the Wily Castle levels are tight. They're not, I mean, they're hard, but they're stupidly annoying, you know? 5 has better weapons than 10. That's another thing about 10 that sucks too. Not only does the game suck, but the weapons suck in 10. Everything about 10 sucks. The music kind of sucks. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I'd say it's probably one of the worst soundtracks too. 10 is just a shitty game. I hate 10. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I mean, it's almost. I would say there's no real bad Mega Man game, but it's just so boring to play. Everything about it. I thought the Wily Cap, those little like. Doc robot pods were lame and shit in 10. I mean, after 9 did a whole bunch of different stuff with, like, Splash Woman and some interesting stuff. 10 just does nothing. You know, I thought they'd come out of the door guns blazing with 10, but they didn't do anything with it. I don't know why... Yeah, 5 didn't do anything innovative, but do any of these games really do that much innovative? Nice level, Lunar. Nice level, man. I like it. Alright, who's next? Who do we got next? Lorenz Void. I always say Lorenz Void. I don't know why. I just do. Play your level. 756. Contest levels, man. Rock and Rumble. Let's give this a try. So yeah, I mean, some of the music's okay. I like Nitro Man. I like Strike Man. Solar Man's okay. I'm not really big into it. It's just nothing that's like big about. There's nothing that's big about 10 that I really enjoy. I just, Mega Man 6, though, is boring. But yeah, I'd rather play 6 over 10. Mega Man 2, 3, and 4 are always be my favorite games, guys. I mean, they're just always going to be... I keep going back and playing them, and they're still fun to this day. I mean, I don't know. I'd even play 1 over them. It just... Because I look at the creativity that went into them. Uh-oh, man. These are some big jumps you got. I better be careful here, man. This is, looking scary. This is, like, methodical level on this one here. I gotta be careful. I can't talk too much when I play these kinds of levels where they're just big pinpoint jumps. Hey, Oscar, man. How's it going, dude? Yeah, I'll play your level. Good to have you here. Come on in, everybody. I'm feeling a little bit better now. That first level, like I said, got me down, but... What is your guys' least favorite Mega Man game and why? Tell me what your least favorite... Ooh, 28 days and your birthday's coming, man? I'll have to do a birthday review for you, Oscar. Give a big cake with Donkey Kong Country on it. What is your least favorite Mega Man game, guys? Your least favorite Rockman game? Rockman? I like the Japanese versions of the game, how they have titles in them. What's your least favorite game? I want to know. And why? Of classic games. Quote-unquote classics. 8. Why don't people like Mega Man 8? Tell me about... What else got? 7, 8? Why don't they like 8? What's wrong with 7 and 8? 7's got a stupid final boss. I think 7's final boss sucks. They didn't give me any charge shot? Why didn't I get a charge shot? 7's final boss sucks. 8 had potential to be good. I mean, I like... It's too short. Oh, I like the little E-tank there. It's too short. That's the problem with 8. There's not enough to it, you know? Ooh, this is getting some, This is getting difficult territory here. Oh, I can't slide through that? You got a lot of... I don't like the pits in this stage. Hey, Jethawk. Too many pits in this stage, man. Like, everything's like pits everywhere. At least you put checkpoints in. You should have given me, like, a weapon to, like a rush coil or something in this level. That would have helped out. Because I've no, like... I like it when I get an item to, like, navigate. I don't like levels where there's no, navigation to them. One thing I've been trying to do in my levels is always make a way out. I'll show off this other level I made after we played some more levels, but, it's good to have a way out, guys. You shouldn't, like, make levels where there's no way out of a thing, like there's only one way to get through. It's always good to have a fail-safe in your level in case the player can't get through it. Like, it's not good to just, you know, like, have a jump. Not that this level has really too much of it, but I don't know, be careful that you don't do that too much in levels. Otherwise, it's like some kind of pseudo-Kaizo level, which I don't really like. I don't really like the gyro attack weapon very much. I think it's kind of weak. Again, a Mega Man 5 weapon that I just don't... underpowered and weak. They all do the same damage. Yeah, I mean, the weapons in 8 are kind of similar, but I think they're good programmed weapons. I think they're decent programmed. Yeah, 9... I mean, hell, even Mega Man 4 kind of is annoying. Like, I mean, there's things... Yeah, I definitely like Mega Man 6 more than 10. And the reason why I like 6 more than 10 is, while 6 is kind of depressing, I like the final boss, the way that they did the final boss in 6. Nothing's bullshit in 6. The final boss is, like, fair in 6, you know? I don't like this level. Actually, I'm not liking it. It's got too much stuff in it. Too many hazards, man. A lot of pits and shit. Too much of it, man. I would scale back on the pits here. Like, look at this. This is like Kaizo right here, man. I mean, how am I supposed to get through that? I don't have any adapter or nothing. A little too crazy here. I wasn't a fan of the Rush Search in 7. The music was weak. It didn't have... Yeah, Mega Man 8 didn't have E-Tanks in it. It didn't have E-Tanks, yeah, I didn't like that, but I don't know, do we really need E-Tanks in the game? The thing about 8 is it's just too short. I mean, I like the music, and I like the way the robots look. I think they're kind of cool, like Clown Man and Grenade Man, but the levels are just, they're too short. There's not enough to them, you know? They're too short. You need more to them. You didn't give me the charge shot in this level either, man? You give me anything. Jeez. Like, just pits and shit. I can't get through that. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through that. There's no way... Am I going the wrong way or something? I don't know how to get through that. Am I supposed to go through that, like slide underneath that, or am I going the wrong way? Is there somewhere I'm supposed to go? I don't know how to make that slide, man. Eight's a fantastic game. I don't know. They could have done more with 8. They just kind of reuse the same thing. Like every game, it does the same thing, but it's on the PlayStation. That's the thing about 8. It feels lame because it's on the PlayStation. And that's just like... You could do more, you know? You could do more. Dude, that's crazy, that slide. This is like Keizo level right here. I can't make that. That's really hard. Jesus, that's a crazy maneuver. I'm surprised I made that. I was like gonna give up there if I didn't make that. That was... Christ. I never got through Mega Man Powered Up, man. I never got through that. That was like... Really, Jesus. I never got through Powered Up. 8 level design-wise is the best of the 11 games. It's good. I don't know, I'd say 4 is the best level design, technically. But they're all the same game, guys. You have to understand, all the games are virtually the same. It's just, you always fight a boss at the end of the level. I can't even get damage boosted through this shit. I don't like this level. I'm sorry, I don't like it, man. There's too much stuff in this. I can't even damage boost through this shit. Like, I can barely get powered up. What the hell's holding me back? Fuck! I'll give this level one more go, dude. I'm just gonna have to quit it. I can't. It's too ridiculous. Like, I keep saying I'll do it one more time, but this is like borderline Keizo. It's going on a long time, too. Minecraft? I can't do this, dude. I don't want to play this. This isn't fun. I don't know. I'm stuck on this level too much. I'm done. You gotta give more checkpoints or have less stuff. I'm not into Kaizo levels, dude. I don't want to play this. Anyway, who's up? You guys don't like 8? What other levels don't you like? Got Oscrim. What do you leave? Hey, son. Wow, so many guys here. I can't even be able to read anything. I gotta keep focusing. You know, I'm gonna show off one of my levels, then I'll look back at other things here. I made a level here the other day that I don't really like either. This level. People have given it a lot of likes, but I don't really like it that much. My only thing holding me back is my own skill. Yeah, I don't care, man. I don't want to like grind through ridiculous ass jumps like that and keep dying. That's boring. I don't like it. I'll leave that to people who like those kind of Keizo stuff. That's not a skill I want to develop. Okay, I'm not like I said, guys. I'm not a super hardcore zealot fanatic of this game. I mean, I love hard games, but after a while, I'm just not... Like Mega Man Zero, I'm not going to put up with stupid shit for forever, you know? And being a veteran, I can say that. Anyway, this level, I made this level, and it's one of my typical big levels, but I don't really like this level for some reason. I gave Roll this electrical, this weapon here, what is it, the E-Shock? I don't know, it's a little weak, I think. I think they should have made it a little stronger. It doesn't do enough damage to enemies. It's cool how you can, like, suck in, like, a little, like, pellets and stuff, but I don't know. I always love dodge rolling through lasers like this. I don't know. Giving the level shit is wrong? No, I don't like the level, man. I don't like your level, I'm gonna tell you I don't like it. If you don't like it, that's too bad. You can say you don't like my levels, that's fine. I can say I don't like my levels, but yeah, I don't like fucking jumps like that. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm gonna say what I think. That's what I do, dude. Yeah, games should be fun. I mean, yeah, there's a limit, guys, of what I'll put up with in levels. Like, if a level is bullshit, or if it's so, like, crazy where I'm dying over, like, 10 times, and it's, like, one precise little fucking jump, then, yeah, I don't like the level, okay? I don't want to play that. That's annoying. That's boring. That doesn't even feel like a Mega Man anymore to me. Yes, games can be hard. Yes, you do need skill, but, like, I don't want to do that. I always give players another way through things. Like, you can beat this level without the electric shock. Like, watch this. Well, I want to show off this. I think this is fun. Little things. But hey, if I didn't want to kill this guy and roll through there, I can still use Tango Jump to get over this pit. I can go this way or I can go down. Yeah, this part. I don't need to hit that block with the electrical spark. I can do this. You see what I mean? You know why I do this is I worry that, like, that in Mega Man Maker, the devs, if they take out something, they might wreck the whole level, you know, and then some guy can't get through the level because you have to rely on one exact gimmick. So I always allow the player, like, some extra way to get through the level. I never, like, make one thing, like, I have to slide perfectly over a jump, because that's, like, I want to make sure the player has a way around their troubles. I mean, even this little thing here, they can go up or down if they wanted to. Why can't I... What the fuck? Why can't I use Tango jump? That's just weird. I don't... There's all sorts of stuff. I can't say it's... In my opinion, the level's bad. What I've seen, there's two different Mega Man fans. One who love... Yeah, I don't know, man. Everybody... Mega Man fans are kind of like... In this day and age, people, like, Mega Man fans are... Yeah, I'm gonna say it. They're kind of like zealots, a lot of them. I mean, they're gluttons for punishment and pain and, like, all that. And it's just like, oh, you're just not very good at the game, man. You just suck at Mega Man Maker. You gotta get better. You gotta get better. No, you don't. The level needs to be better. Like, we're not playing an exhibition. We're playing the levels for fun. Anyway, I'm going on too much about this, guys. I'm not going to talk about Lauren's Void's level anymore. But this level here, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I didn't know where I was trying to go with this level. I couldn't, like, figure out what I wanted to do with it. I mean, I have this gimmick where you, like, electrocute boxes, but I don't know. It's just kind of not my style. It's more like other people's levels that they'd make. So, I don't know. I don't think I make the best levels either sometimes. I'll even criticize my own levels if I don't like them, you know? Like, I'll criticize my own levels if I don't like something. Like this guy here, like, look at this. I think this is a pretty fun gimmick. You could, like, electrocute the box and get him to come up. I tried to use electricity in this level as a gimmick, you know? And I think I did okay. But here's the thing about this guy. Like, say, you know, I'm out of, the electrical thing, these boxes forever work. I don't know, you know, the devs decided to, like, you know, they somehow, there's a glitch in the game and we couldn't electrify the boxes. I can still do this and beat this guy. I can still use the rush, or the Tango little jump and kill the guy with the broom. And if I run out, I can still hit him like this. So it's like, I'm not gonna lose the level. I can't do, you know, there's always a second way around a level. I like it when people do that levels where they give second ways to get through it. You know? I like it when there's a second way to, like, play through a level. I don't know, what do you guys think about having back doors? What did you think about this level? Do you think it's a good level, or do you think it's kind of boring? I don't know. How do you guys feel about this Electro Station level? I think I could have done better with it. I think I could have put more open rooms and bigger stuff in it. I didn't give the player NATO, but... leave a comment. I want to know what you guys think of this level. Let me know. I kept, like, wrestling with what I wanted to do with it, and I didn't know, but... One of my weaker levels, I'd say. Who do I have? Oscar left a comment. I don't know where he is. I want to play his level, too. Here it is. So, I don't know. Open levels I tend to like a lot more than, like, linear levels that are, like, everything is a script. Oh, Kung Fu Master? I like, there's, you know, I want to put a little bit of open levels, but some of them I don't. Why is a fridge alive? Well, yeah, that's the thing about Cold Air that I like, is you can electrocute him with the little, you can electrocute him with any electrical weapon. I think that's really fun. I wish more bosses had that. I wish Woodman had, like, a frame where he was, like, lit on fire and, like, you know, he had, like, a freak-out pose. I heard they were going to do that on the NES, but they decided not to for, I don't know, limitations, obviously. They couldn't fit all the frames in of, like, something like that. But Inafune wanted to make Woodman have, like, freak-out poses, you know? And, like, I think Airman was going to have leaves jammed in his, like, his thing, but, yeah. I don't know if the devs will ever... That would be fun if they did do that. They went back and, like, made Woodman... I mean, it would be against the tradition, but... It was good. You guys thought that level was good? Yeah, it's more fun when there's options. I like, Kung Fu. I've beaten Kung Fu before, Oscar. Cool game. That's a good game for 1985. I had a lot of fun with that. This is a recreation. Yeah, I like it. It looks good. I played that... I'm gonna play that... Maybe I'll play that Wekon Kung Fu level that he made. You guys know Wiccan, like, that guy made an amazing Kung Fu level. Like, a really Chinese looking, it was, like, awesome. Do you think there will be a Mega Man 12 in our lifetime? I don't know, man. I don't really care. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of... I don't know what they're gonna do. I feel like at this point I've just played so many games, and I just play this stuff for fun because it's old, and I've kind of, I don't know. I don't think a lot of people, most of the main devs care about, most of the main community gamers are really that big into Mega Man much. Just because there's just not, if you didn't really play it a lot growing up and you haven't really know it, it's kind of a cult game franchise in today's world. And that's why I liked Mega Man 2 and those other games, is they weren't cult games back then. Mega Man 9 and 10 are, I'm gonna say it, they're cult games. They're not mainstream, they're cult games. You know, they're all cult. Shit, by the time Mega Man 8 came out, they were cult games. You know, Mega Man X and those games, a couple of them, they were like mainstream, but they just... So if a Mega Man 12 comes out, I don't know. I'll play it, but it won't be like a big. I think Capcom's kind of... I don't know how they would bring it back. They'd have to really do a lot, and I've always gone on about it, but... Level has some lag, but I get where you're trying to go, Oscar, and I like it. Yeah, I don't know. After Mega Man 11, I don't really care that much. After I was so disappointed with 11. You know, it's like... That was their big chance to come back. That's why I'm mad about 11. It's not just because, like... It was such a boring letdown. It's because it kind of cemented the franchise as it's never gonna become big again. You know, they had a chance with 11 to really take the franchise up and bring it back, because Inafune had left and all that, you know, and they just fucking dropped the ball and did nothing with 11. They did nothing with the game. Nothing. And it cemented the game as just being a forgotten franchise when it could have been amazing. It looks exactly like every other game. 11. Or as the IGN guy said, Mega Man 11 sticks so close to the established formula that it wouldn't have made much of a splash if it had come out in 2008 or 1998. At least with Mega Man 9, the game was 8-bit retro, and so it was going with its little thing, you know, and we all like that, but 11's just... 11's like, looks like a fan-made game, you know? It looks like Mega Man 11's like Sonic 4 on the WiiWare. It's like that fan-made game that's just like... It just doesn't need to exist, you know? The Power Gear system was lame as shit. It's just like, oh, I can slow down time, like Flash Man's weapon, or Time Man's weapon. I can charge up my special weapons like the Mega Man X games. There's nothing new about it. There's nothing, almost virtually nothing new in Mega Man 11. It is just the same as it's ever was. You still are shooting in one direction. There's like hardly any new moves in it. There's no like wall climbing or anything that was added from other games. It sticks so close to the formula. That's the problem. That's where the franchise suffers. It still wants to hold on to nostalgia, even though it's long dead. I don't mind these 8-bit games staying with it because that's what they are, but you gotta, you know, don't fuck my favorite franchise up by not doing anything with it. Need a woman, don't want Splash Woman. Needs more than 8 guys. Why are we still fighting 8 Robot Masters? Why not have like 10 or 12 or something? 8 guys still? It's like no other levels in the game. It's incredibly short. I'm not gonna bitch about 11 anymore. I'm bitching about it. I've already bitched a billion times. I should have made a video on 11, but I don't know. I don't think anyone would care or watch it. Oscar, I like this level, dude. I like what you're going for. Maybe a little bit long here. I might have shortened it up a bit. I know it's trying to recreate the whole game. Sometimes you want to shorten hallways and things. Stone Man's the last boss. That's funny. Uh-oh, he doesn't have a... He don't have a weakness. I like what the devs do with Slash Claw. I think Slash Claw's been a really good weapon implemented. I think they've done a good job with that. Does good damage to enemies. It's as powerful as it should be. Yeah. Ha ha ha! Oh, yeah, I mean, you should put roll... Oh, you put a little... I was gonna say, you should have put roll. That's cute. That was awesome, man. That's cool. Good level. A little long, but with the hallways, but good level. Good level, Oscar. I like what you did with it. All right, Jethawk, let me get your level. What is your guys' favorite Mega Man game? I want to know. Let me know in the comments what you like. Would you rather? That's a would you rather level. I'm in a better mood now, guys. I'm feeling better, you know. Just be all wired up and ready to go. Uh-oh, this is gonna be tough. Ooh, look at all these weapons I got. Should I give Blues a shot? Poor Blues, I don't play as him enough. I have a feeling that could be famous last words. Yeah, Oscar, I like the way I like most of your levels, man. Usually I'm able to get through almost all your levels. Like, shit. I mean, I like the recreations you've done. I think you've done a great job with the Donkey Kong stuff and the Pac-Man levels. A few of them I couldn't get through, but... Oh man, Centaur Flash, that's an easy choice. I'm definitely taking that. Do I have the... Oh yeah, I got that. Jewel Man's pretty tough in this game. I think he's one of the hardest bosses in the game. Actually, he's big shield. Oh, yeah, Galaxy Man and Tango Man. It's nice to see these guys in the thing. Galaxy Man. You know, I was actually saying I don't like that they added too many Mega Man 9 Robot Masters in Mega Man Maker. Honestly, guys, I don't care what they add at this point. Like, if they want to add every Mega Man 9 robot, I'm fine with it. You know? I'm just glad to have new things added to the game. Whenever we get new stuff, I'm happy. I like anything new. I mean... Honestly, I don't think Magma Man would be very hard for Mega Man 9 to add him in the game. I think he'd be pretty easy. And, yeah, I'm gonna do this, because I don't want to die. I'd be happy with anything I can get. I heard we were gonna get Wire Adapter in the game. Speaking of being all wired up, man. That would be fun to have, Wire Adapter. Fuck. Wire Adapter. I like Balloon Adapter, that'd be easy. Honestly, I just want to see... Anything from the first, like, 6 games is fine to add. Anything's fine. It's just whenever they add, like, stuff that's, like, normally not 8-bit, I think that's cool, too. Like, seeing Slash Claw 8-bit-sized is awesome. Hey. I'm starting to run out of things to say. Let's use the wind. I don't have much to say, man. This is I've seen these kind of levels before, Jethawk. Cool levels. I've just seen them before. I guess these are your favorite kinds of levels to make. I mean, they're cool. I don't know. I don't really, you know, I just pick your path, pick your poison. It's all good. You can't have more family to join in the game. They added Fireman and Splat 1.7, so I'm okay with light numbers. Hey, Power Simplified. You got a level man listed, and I'll play it. Uh-oh, I forgot what this guy's weakness was. That's okay. I got Centaur Flash, damn it. And I got the Blues Buster. The Blues Buster. The Blues Brothers. Uh-oh. I should have been paying attention. Now I don't know what they're weak to. I got lots of E-tanks, though, so I'm not scared. Doyat! Doyat! You don't have a Mega Man Maker... You don't have Mega Man Maker, man? What are you doing on here without Mega Man Maker? Which Fortress boss from the Mega Man games do you want to see added in Mega Man Maker? Just to beat the level. I'd like to see I'd like to see the, what's that? The guy from, the Guts Dozer from Mega Man 2 added. That'd be cool. Or the Moth guy from Mega Man 4. Yeah. Who have I not... who's next here? Jethawk left a... Lunar, let me play yours. Actually, before I play another level, let me look at my own levels. I want to see something here. What levels do... I've already played all these ones, man. I don't have anything to show off. I'm just kind of like... I guess I'll keep playing other levels. I had another level I was going to put up, but I haven't put it up yet, so... I guess I'll keep playing other people's levels. Keep lessening the levels, guys. I'll play for another 25 minutes or so. I like that a lot of people are joining in, and we're having an all fun conversation. Let's see here. 1-5. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see the Moth guy from Mega Man 4 added. That guy in the first Boston Cossack stage. I don't know if they could get him in the game. That'd be kind of tough though, because he breaks floors. Wily Capsule 4. Man, we don't need Wily Capsules. There's so many Wily Capsules. I always thought that's a boring part. Mott Brothers, do you watch Ether Evil? I have only watched him a little bit. I usually watch Mega Marino stream. So yeah, I've watched a little bit of Ether Evil. I don't know. I don't really watch too much. I mean, I like seeing people play my levels and stuff, but just regular levels, it's okay. But I like to do reviews and just talk about the levels. I don't know. I think he played one of my levels once. I can't remember. I always like seeing people play my levels, although, yeah. Do you think Mega Man Cosmetic change to the Color Robot Masters was a bad addition? Like, he basically looks like the Robot Masters instead of just changing colors? I don't know, I think it's kind of an unnecessary... It's not a bad thing, it doesn't really do much to the game. Okay, he changes his outfit. It's not much of a game changer, it's still the same thing. Like, again, he can shoot through walls, but you can't aim your gun upward. That's not really much of a difference. That's the thing about 11, and even Mega Man 8, is these games don't really change the formula. It's still the same kind of game. There's not enough to it, you know? I'm not saying it should just completely ditch the formula, but there's so much, like, it really doesn't make much difference what they did. That's the problem with these games, is all the stuff they do is, like, pointless. You know, snowboarding, okay, he snowboards. It doesn't really feel like you're doing much... It's not like Final Fantasy VII when you snowboard down in that big mountain where you were going in, like, 3D or anything. It's just a 2D game, like, it's just using oil slider. There's nothing... Hey, Tom. There's nothing, like, really big about it, so that's my problem. And again, it's because they don't really want to put work into the game. They don't... The Capcom never wants to put work into Mega Man, so it doesn't or goes anywhere. They're lazy. And they just use, like, the tradition to hide their laziness. I mean, would you guys honestly be mad if Capcom ditched the 8 Robot Master formula? Would you be jumping up and down in, like, anger and calling the game terrible and stupid? I wouldn't. I don't know why why would you? I mean, people, like, bitch about how Mega Man 7 only had 4 guys at a time, and 8, it goes against everything that's Mega... Who cares? Like, it's still a fun game. It's the level design that ultimately makes the game or breaks it. It's not traditions that make games good, guys. People were, like, mad that Mega Man X7 sucked, and it does suck. But it wasn't sucky because it was in 3D. it was sucky because of a lot of other stupid things like bad weapons, bad level design, just bad, like, slow loading times. Even the voice acting wasn't... Yeah, it was terrible with the Heinhard guy, but... Again, people like to blame things on not tradition when that's not the problem with your game. They should make 5 Robot Masters, then make 5 more. I don't know, they should just do anything, like, different and, like... Try to not follow what the games are like. I mean... Shit. What's my favorite Mega Man game? Like I said, man, it's a toss-up between 2, 3, and 4 are my favorite of the 3. Either 2, 3, or 4. If I had to pick one, I'd choose 4. But it's close. What's stopping them from making 2 Robot Masters of share the same stage? Yeah, why don't they have like 3 robots in the stage, or like a couple Robot Masters, or I don't know. Why is there always at the end there's one guy at a gate? I mean, technically in real life, if Dr. Wily wanted to take Mega Man down, he would send a bunch of guys at him at once. He wouldn't just have one guy in an arena fighting him. It's just stupid. It's like Dr. Wily's not trying to take over the world, he just wants to have gladiator matches with Mega Man. There's no, like... It's so, like, ridiculous. Four is a bit biased choice. 4 is just a good game. It was good when it came out. It's a solidly made game. May not be as innovative as 2 and 3, but fuck, are any of the games as innovative, you know? It came out in 91 or 92. It's good enough for its day. Oh, I can jump on these guys? I didn't know that. I like these guys. We don't see these guys enough in Mega Man Maker levels. I don't know. I'm running out of things to say. I don't know what else to say, guys. My favorite game, 4. I would say 4 is my favorite. But 2 and 3 are also great games. On normal mode. I would say 2 on difficult mode isn't the best. And the Wily Wars version of Mega Man 2 sucks pretty bad. I mean, yeah, they're niche. I mean, even being a hardcore fan that I am, yeah, I'm gonna admit, they're niche. But Mega Man 2 is not niche when it came out. I went back and played it. It's still, on normal mode, it's still a great game. I mean, it's an amazing game on normal mode. For an NES game in 88 or 89 or whatever, it's a great game. You play all the other NES games and they're just dog shit. And you play that, and it's actually really fun. This guy's a pain in the ass. We got 9 E-tanks. Whose level am I playing anyway? I'm kind of starting to forget. Yeah, 2's good on normal mode. I think the enemies have too much health on difficult mode. Like, the Sniper Joe armors have so much health on difficult mode. This guy's kind of annoying. I don't know what he's weak to, and this is really annoying if you don't know what they're weak to. Just dances around. Although, technically, this is... Jesus, die already, you fucker. Do you like the fan games like Mega Man Unlimited and Mega Man Sunrise? I appreciate the work that people put into their games. I see the hard work. I see the hard work that they put in. I don't really like the games personally, but I respect the work that people put into the fan games. I think the fan games are all too similar. There's not much difference to them. They all feel kind of like every other game. Oscar, I'll play yours. I also think there's too many deaths in the fan games. They have, like, tons of They're like Mega Man 9. All the fan games feel very much like that. And Arachnoid Madness. Mega Man Unlimited, I respect Megaphil X, but I don't like the levels, his level design. It's really tedious and annoying. Long levels with tons of death. I can't get into it. I did beat the game, but I never went back to it after I beat it. Really, these games are all the same thing. They're just the same game. There's no difference. Not much, at least. I like Mega Man Rock and Roll, though, how you have two characters. But again, I don't feel like the guy who made it really did much to distinguish the game. I mean, Roll has a slight double jump, but there's nothing like really different. I mean, she can't charge her gun up, and she doesn't have like a saber or any weapon to like attack guys with, or any kind of like, or like a grappling hook or something. There's just not enough to it, you know? There's not enough to these fan games. They're so much like every other game. How do I get this? I mean, I liked Mega Man Super Fighting Robot. I thought that was a fairly competently well. The level was very much like every other game too, but it's well made. I mean, I'm just trying to think of a Mega Man game that's done something different. I can't think of anything. They're all the same. All of them. Every game feels the exact same. Is there any game that's done anything different that I could speak about? Oh, what am I using Bounce Ball for? Shit, I can just use this. What else did I play? I played, I like that you included the, other weapons as a failsafe, Oscar. That's good. Yeah, I'm trying to think about other games I've played. Mega Man Unlimited, I played that. I played Mega Man, Mega Man Eternal, that wasn't very good because the program was bad. Mega Man Rocks, I played that. Rock and Roll, I played that. Unlimited. Probably Super Fighting Robot, I'd say, is the best one I've played. Roko-Chen was pretty good. I played that. I like that a lot. But I think I like how you can get upgrades for, like, armor and arm cannons. That's nice. Not a huge thing, but it's something. What? A little Atari game, man. That's fun. Oscar, you should run your own, like, vintage game store, dude. You should buy, like, a vintage video game store and, like, put all your favorite mascots out there and just run that. You definitely... You should have, like, a career doing that, man. I can totally see you doing that. I hate that game, man. Rock and Roll. I don't like that at all. I don't know which game I dislike more, Rock and Roll or Mega Man Unlimited. They're both just so painful to play through. I guess I would take Rock and Roll over Unlimited, because in Rock and Roll you can, like, you have two characters, which is a little more interesting. But both games are just bad. Or I don't like them. Respect the creators, but I don't like the games. Mega Man Perfect Blue is a different take on Mega Man. It's a demo feel. It isn't fresh and new. Maybe. I don't know. I've never seen a creator do much, like... I've never seen any fan games that really do much new. The thing about fans and the developers have both kept the games as loyal as they could be to the source material. Even after all these years, which is absolutely incredible, in my opinion. Oscar, I like how you've always done a good job making these like, boo-beam guys. I think you did a really good job making them go around. You're good at like, I have not designed any really boo-beam levels like this, but I should. I should put this boss in my level more. I don't ever put him in my level. I really should. What would I want in a potential Mega Man 12? A lot of things. I would like the entire formula to be shaken up. I would like to be able to aim all of my weapons in any direction I can. I would like to be able to swim. I would like to be able to have, like, 10 Robot Masters, 30-plus levels, new villains, new enemies, new characters, a new story. A lot of X-Series stuff incorporated back into the classic games, ride armors, the vehicles. A lot of that stuff should be in the game. I don't know, think Crash Bandicoot 3 over Crash Bandicoot 2. Something like that. Or maybe even better than that. A world map would be nice, like Mario World, something... Nice artwork. Little pixelated stuff in the back. A lot of, just... a lot different. It's not even different at this... I mean, I'm okay with Mega Man staying in 2D. I don't have a problem with that at all. You know, I don't really care. Like, just make things different, though. I don't know, I don't even call it a reboot. It's just... fixing old things, like moving forward with design, updating and modernizing stuff, like modernizing, having him do things that he's not able to do normally. You know, you play Super Castlevania, it's like, now we can whip our whip in different directions. Now we can have like a map in Super Metroid. You're just moving the franchise forward. You're not even changing the formula. I mean, you are, but you're moving things forward. You're not... The games have never really moved forward at all. Just play as... Why do I have to play as base to aim my gun in different directions? Like... I don't know, why do you have to do that? Why isn't Mega Man able to do that? Why isn't any robot able to do it? He jumps and he puts his arms in the air. I don't see why he can't do that. That's like saying Mario can't walk backwards in a stage because he's not Luigi, and only Luigi can walk backwards. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. It's just weird. And it's kind of a limitation that holds the games back, I feel. Obviously, Mega Man Maker, I'm not, like, bitching that they changed that, but... For new games, yeah, they should, going forward. I mean, it's just like... It's like changing things up, you know? It's just an odd mechanic. I mean, why is Mega Man able to shoot through walls? Like, how does that even make sense? I mean, Dr. Light has invented a robot that can aim a gun through a wall? I don't think I've ever seen any game where you can shoot through walls. I mean, not unless it's like some special weapon like a Perfect Dark game or something. Yet he doesn't know how to aim this gun upward. It's just it's too crazy, you know, it's too odd. How am I supposed to get this? Oh, I have to throw that out there. That's why a lot of people playing the games will, like, be super puzzled. They won't understand what the hell is, like, why the hell that's the case. "2D Mario games are the same?" No, they're not. They're very different. Like, 2D Mario games are way different. Like, Mario 3 is way different than Mario 1. Mario 3 is, like, a big open world with maps, with more levels, more power-ups and items. I mean, yeah, it's still kind of a 2D game. That's, you know, that's not that big of a deal, but it's a fundamentally fucking different game. Doki Doki Panic is a fundamentally different game than Mario 3. Mario World... Mario World's a little bit samey, but still, you have Yoshi, you have an open map with being able to go backward. They're fucking... Mario games are different. Mega Man is not like that. X can't shoot through walls? Yeah, he can. I guess later on he can't, but... I don't know. Why is he still not able to aim his gun up? That's just so odd. This Maverick Hunter guy, who's supposed to be the highest rate peacekeeping, law enforcement, military robot, doesn't know how to aim his arm cannon upward. It's just senseless. "Enter this capsule, X. This upgrade will allow you to shoot your arm cannon. You will be able to fire any weapon ever. I am sorry the developers have not added this in your games, X, but now it's finally there." Jesus. Finally, I feel like I can compete with Zero. I can aim my gun up. It only took me God knows how many games, and now I'm the Maverick Hunter that can aim my gun up in the air, guys. Do I prefer the X games over the classic games? Honestly, guys, there's not much difference between X games and classic. I mean, there's a little bit, but gameplay-wise, I don't know. They're virtually this. Again, there's not much different. I mean, you can climb walls. I guess that's cool. It's however the level's designed. I don't really like the stories of the X games, and I don't like the robots. I do like the wall climb occasionally. I don't know. They have things, each of them, each games have things I don't like and things I do like. I think Zero is awesome in the X games. I think they did a great job with Zero and X4. So yeah, I would say that kind of gameplay is very well done. Regular X and like X3 though, not very good. It's just not that. In X4, X is Actually, beyond Mega Man X2, I don't think X is a very fun character to play as anymore. Pretty much. The other games, he's just not that... He's boring. His weapons suck. I don't know. Zero is awesome in X4. They did such a good job with him. I like how they gave him new moves to, like, combinations with his sword. I mean, that was so well done. They did such a good job with him, you know? And then X5 and 6, he's okay, I guess. But X4 was the best. Zero did such a good job at X4. This level's really long. So, I don't know, yeah, I mean, do I like X or Classic? I would say Classic more, but it all depends on the levels, man. It's kind of an impossible question to answer. So that's like saying, are police officers good or are they bad? I don't know, it depends, man. Are all chefs good or bad? Are all grocery stores good or bad? Are all doctors good or bad? It just varies. It's a very general question. Yeah, there was less Mega Man X fan game demos. Are we almost done with this level, Oscar? Love your level, bro, but it is going on quite a long time. How do I... I like this weapon. Fucking thing, hit it. Wow, you have to be really accurate to get that. I'll play this a little more, then I'm gonna switch to something else. I'm kind of getting tired of this level. I'm running out of things to say, guys. I don't know what else to say. If I think the classic games are saturated, I have no idea what to think of Battle Network. I don't know. I've never really got into Battle Network. I mean, obviously, these games, there's not really... Like I said, they've made games, but they're all mostly the same game. So there's not... I don't know. You just have to... How is the level design compared to the game itself? Some games have better levels or mechanics. Slight better mechanics. Fuck, what do I do? How do I get... Oh, I gotta destroy those other targets. How do I do... Is there a switch I'm supposed to hit? Kirby. I haven't played many Kirby games. Jeez, how do I get through this room, dude? I don't... What am I supposed to do? I don't know where the switch is. Did I miss something? Is it hidden somewhere? I don't get it. I'm gonna have to leave the level, dude. I don't get that level. Couldn't complete it. Couldn't figure out what to do. All right, Lunar, I'll play one of yours. Then maybe I'll play a few of mine. Then I'm gonna sign out here. I'm getting tired. Mega Man Frontier Devil Fortress 2. Oh yeah, these are the levels I forgot last time, Lunar. You had a lot of levels that I didn't complete and I didn't get through. You had some levels I was almost done with all your levels. Soft lock. Yep, that's what I'm saying, Oscar. That's what I was saying, everybody, bros. Like I try to make levels where there's two ways to get through the level in case you get a soft lock. Because there's nothing more shitty than having a soft lock in a game and you can't beat the level because the game won't let you continue on. There's nothing worse than that. I always like to be able to finish a level another way if I can. Beware the boss will be the hardest part of the level. Alright, man. I got 9 E-tanks, M-tank, and a bunch of weapons. I'm prepared, dude. You got me stoked. I'm making this my mission to finish all of Lunar's levels, if as many as I can. The Lunar full pack. Get all of this done, and then, yeah. So yeah, list all your levels, dude, and I'll try to get all through all of them and complete this thing that you have. Do you guys like my levels? Do you like the way I make them? I mean, if you don't like my levels, man, go ahead and tell me. Really, even, you know, Lauren's Void or whatever, if you know, he can tell me he doesn't like my levels. If you guys don't like my levels, say it. I'm not gonna get offended. Just don't insult me. Like, don't say hurtful things to me, and it's okay. Like, you can say, I hate this stupid part, but don't, like, as long as you don't insult me or say hurtful things, I'm alright, man. Suggestions, whatever. Do you think my levels are good, or do you think they're too easy, or do you think they're different? I mean, how do you feel about my levels? What would you change? What would you add? What do you not like? What do you want to see more of? What do you like? Compared to every level? I'm just curious. I've been playing these games for God knows how fucking long. Do you think I put roll in my levels too much? I know I have roll all the time. I fucking love the broom, and I love going through lasers, rolling through them. I think that's fun. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. The reason... This is the reason to press Control R for quick recovery health? I've never tried that before. I don't really want to hit any buttons on my keyboard. I worry it will disrupt my, like, recording. I don't know. It's like putting ladders by, like, having to slide or roll underneath ladders, like, right after you get off. I don't like when people do that in levels. I don't see it too much, but, I don't like that much. If I go down, will this kill me? No, it won't. Good. I'm glad I didn't. It shouldn't. Lunar Chris, you're not part of the dev... No, I don't think you were part of the dev team. Weren't you with, Commander Nemec? Like, he was making that all-for-one mod? I can't remember if you were working with him on that. That all-for-one mod was really sweet. If you are still working on that, or if anybody's working on that, man, I feel like I should be playing... I should have given that more attention to that game. I really didn't do much with it, but that thing was amazing. That all-for-one mod, guys, was good. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. I've been hunched over so much playing this. I feel like taking a break from Mega Man Maker. I mean, I like doing the streams, but I just don't feel like making levels anymore, and I don't know, making, doing reviews. I don't think people really care or watch them too much. Some people are... I know some of you guys watch them, I'm really happy you guys look at them, but... I don't know if people really care that much. There's so many levels now. Honestly, I just play these games to relax and get away from my hard life, or my life that I go through. I have an illness, a medical illness that really makes my life hard, and, well, it's tough going out places, you know, and, like, doing things, physical activities and stuff. I'm pretty depressed a lot. I feel depressed quite a bit. I just have trouble. How often do I stream? Once in a while when I feel like it. I haven't been streaming as much lately, but when I have people, like, show up and list levels, I love streaming, so maybe more. Ouch. Ooh, my back's hurting. I don't even really need this. I like how you give me a lot of weapons, Lunar. I like how you do that. That's good that you do that, man. You give lots of stuff, which is... It doesn't... It's... Oh, shit! Oh, my God. That was my fault right there. I forgot Springman will bring you in if you do that. Yeah, man, make a fan game if you have time. The boss. Uh-oh. I got a lot of weapons at my disposal in E-Tank, so there's 2 guys in a tank. Oh, but he sucks you in, okay. Well, let's find a way to kill this guy. Oh, shit. Yeah, I have a bad feeling, a really bad feeling about this all of a sudden. But I do have a good idea if I can pull it off here. I think I see what I'm supposed to do, but I just gotta do it first. There we go. I figured it out. Maybe I figured it out. Fuck, can't hit him like that. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh shit, no! Oh my gosh, I know what I gotta do with those blocks. I gotta get the blocks to block the thing. Is my problem from birth? No, it's an autoimmune illness that I have. I have something kind of tough. I have Crohn's disease, so I have to use the bathroom a lot. Shit. Fuck, I'm dead. This is how I'm supposed to beat this guy, right? I'm guessing this is what you intended me to do. I don't know how else to... There we go. Oh, come on! That didn't hit him! Fuck! Ah! I'm not liking this guy. That's okay, I'll eventually figure him out. I have infinite lives, so it's not exactly a problem. Shit. Shit! I don't think you guys, like, realize how impossible it is to move when he's doing this, and... yeah... I get where you're trying to go, man, but this is kind of dumb. Oh, fuck! Oh! I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have to somehow do that, but I can't quite get it. What do I have to work with? The beat? Can I fly over him? No. Well, maybe I can. I'll try to fly up there and hit him. That's what we'll do. Before he has a chance to do anything to me. It's all situational awareness, boys. All situational awareness. What Mega Man is not a gladiator. Mega Man is a police officer. He does what it takes to win the fight. He uses special tactics and weapons. The goal is never to fight fair. The goal is to fight with what you would and win and have an overwhelming advantage. You do what it takes. Have you ever played Shovel Knight? Oh yeah, I played Shovel Knight. That was a fun game. Do you think, if yes, do you think Shovel Knight is better than every Mega Man game? No, I don't think it's better because it came out later. But, I mean, it's better than, like, Mega Man 9. I would say it's better than all the... post-Mega Man 8, yeah, it's definitely a better game. Yeah, it's a good game. They did a good job with Shovel Knight. I had a great time with that, getting money and stuff. Is that all, Luna, or is there anything else left you want me to play? I almost felt like... I did stream Shovel Knight a little bit. I love Shovel Knight. The music is really good at it. The characters are charming. Alright, man, if you haven't known any more... I figured out your game, Lunar. I figured it out. I beat everything. I was clever enough to do it. I like how you had multiple ways to get through it. Alright, man, I'll see you later. I'll play a few more levels. This is the last call, guys. Last call for levels. So list your levels here, and then I'm gonna sign out after this. So if every level after this, if that's not listed, I'm not gonna play. So if you want your level played, it must be listed before this level is done. Last call! Actually, I'll give you, like, a couple minutes to list... Oops. I botched that up. Yeah, Shovel Knight's a good game. I love Shovel Knight. Have you guys beaten Shovel Knight? Or are you, I mean, yeah, have you beaten it, or have you beat all the challenge? How much of Shovel Knight did you beat? I bet Oscrim's beaten Shovel Knight. He definitely has beaten Shovel Knight, that guy. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? You know what game I was never able to beat as a kid, and I still can't? Is Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. I don't like Star Fox. That's a game that's gonna piss me off. Like, that game... That is something I really, really don't want to play. Interesting level. I mean, that game is so hard, like, the controls are so sluggish. And the boss is just... I never could beat that game. Never could do it. I tried, like, everything I had to get through that game. You've beaten all 4 campaigns of Shovel Knight? Like, the King of Cards or whatever, or House of Cards, the Alchemist guy. I love the way the bosses look in that game. They did a really good job with all of them. You're not but a decadent dandy. I mean, Shovel Knight at first glance, I was like, yeah, it's just another 2D rehash game. But no, it's pretty fun, man. It's really, like, going through all the levels is just, I didn't play it when it first came out, and that's maybe why I don't have as much, like, love for it as other people do, but... I mean, if I had first, like, really got into it when it came out, I probably would have really just, like, foamed at the mouth over it. Oh, it's pretty fun. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, I can double jump. What am I doing? King of Cards is the most taxing? You're gonna play as a decadent dandy, though. It's gotta be fun. I beat Shovel Knight. I think I beat the game. I don't know if I got the good ending, if there's like extra endings depending on what you do. Somehow I feel like I made the mistake of the bad ending. I don't know. Whenever you play a game, you're always like anxious to beat it, you know, as quickly as you can. To like prove your worth, you know? Nothing sucks than getting to the final boss of a game and not being able to complete it. Like Banjo-Kazooie. That's why I hate that game so much. Is I worked so hard to beat that game and I got to the end and I couldn't do it and it's just like, that game is just such a middle finger to the player. I hate Banjo-Kazooie. I really hate that game. It has a lot of potential, but the developers were just fucking assholes. Am I excited for Mega Man X Corrupted? I haven't really thought about it that much. I suppose it'd be fun to play it. I'm hoping it, I hope it comes out. I don't know when the guy's gonna finally bring it out. It's been in development for God knows how long. Looks like it's gonna be different, which is cool. You know, I never played Mega Man X Maverick Hunter X, but I think it'd be fun. I like how you get to be Vile in that game. That looks fun. Being Boba Fett, you know? Boba Fett and fighting Mega Man X and Zero at the end of the game. That's pretty cool. Nice level, Jet Hawk. Interesting design. What does decadent dandy mean? Use dictionary.com for that, man. A dandy's a guy that's all sophisticated and doesn't like to get his hands dirty. As far as decadent, yeah, use dictionary. All right, this is the last level I'm gonna play, guys. Then I'm gonna quit the stream. Duct tape. Duct tape, man. 51438. I don't know if I'm gonna play your level. Either this will be the last level or duct tapes, but I gotta draw the line, guys. Sorry, duct tape. I'm sorry, man. I gotta draw the line. You'll have to come to the next stream. Unless we'll think about it, but probably not. I gotta keep my word, man. Mega Man X9. You guys really think there'd ever be a Mega Man X9? I don't think that's gonna happen. Mega Man X9 ain't gonna happen. Like, Mega Man 12, I'm not even sure that would happen. X9. People would be so confused that don't know anything about that. We don't really need Mega Man X9. I mean, we just need a good Mega Man game, you know? Good Rockman, a new game. Decadent means extravagant, if you don't know. It's an extravagant level. Or it's extravagant. He's decadent. He's a decadent dandy. He's a regal dandy. I don't know what it's about. Oh, no! King Knight kind of reminds me of, that guy from the Walt Disney movie, the Beauty and the Beast. That red masculine dude. What is his name? Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. The guy, he thinks he's really great. The King Knight. I thought the King Knight would be like the final boss. He looked like a high-level guy at the end when I first got to him, but no. Oh, shit, I gotta... Do I have the Centaur... I don't have Centaur Flash, damn it. Oh my gosh, this doesn't even work. Oh, a lot of wind. Yeah, this is Lunar's specialty, is wind and spikes. I don't think X9's ever gonna happen. I mean, we haven't had a Mega Man game in almost 6 or 7 years. They're not gonna have an X game. If Mega Man 12 comes out, maybe it'll come out. I don't know. I'm very much X. To be honest, they weren't even supposed to make games after X5. You know, like they just. I don't think many people were even playing X6. X sales for X6, 7, and 8 were probably really low. So. Uh-oh, is there wind? No wind, no worries. Should have been base, that would have made this level easier. I thought about making a Mega Man game, but I don't have the discipline and patience to do it all. If I was going to make any Rockman thing, I'd make an anime. A fun little anime with fictional robot characters. So is this the last level I'm at? I get the feeling this is your final level, Lunar. Boss refights with all these guys. I bet he's weak to this. I knew it. I'm not sure how I feel about boss rematches. I guess they're okay. I think I'm a little tired of boss rematches in Mega Man games. Especially these kind of, this kind of open-style room. I like, if they're gonna do boss rematches, I like it when they're in a predetermined order. I think that's cool. What do you guys think of boss rematches? Do you think they've done enough of them, or do you think they should keep doing them if they ever make other games? Do you think they're kind of overdone? I mean, I know that's another enormous tradition. I guess they're okay. I don't know, it's just fighting another guy in the room again. Oh my gosh, I'm still not done with them all, man? Ugh, hope I can stream it all next time. The stories aren't even connected, guys. Those stories are like nothing. Don't even try to piece those stories together, because I don't think there is any way they're even like related. Unless you're calling Mega Man classic Mega Man X, and even then that would be weird. They're not related. They can't be related. The stories don't make any sense in Mega Man. We don't play Mega Man for stories. Nobody plays Mega Man for stories. They're ridiculous. We love Mega Man for its gameplay. Mega Man's amazing because it has great gameplay. Its gameplay is what we like, and its characters. We don't care about its stories. I don't think any Mega Man game has a... I think if any... I mean... X1 maybe has a... I don't know. Sigma behind this? Sigma behind all this? So you're the one behind all this. So yeah, I'm the one behind all this, dumbass. I gotta stop you, Sigma. You're the one behind. You've been doing all this bad stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Not the best, writing. Zero, on the other hand, he doesn't need to say anything. He just gets down to it and fights. That's how it is. Yes, he is, X. He's the one behind all this. Amazing you figured that out. There's some people who play them for the story. I don't know how the Battle Network and, stories are. They might be good, or the Star Force ones, they might be good. But anything like connected to like Robot Masters kind of thing, no. I mean, I kind of like, I guess Why am I still... Oh, I got more of these guys to fight. What am I doing? I'm in the second set of them. Mega Man story... Yeah. If Mega Man had any stories that made sense, you'd be fighting, like, 10 zeros and, like, 3 sigmas and a bunch of zeros. You know, you wouldn't be fighting just one sigma. There'd be, like, 100 sigmas. There'd be 100 zeros to fight, and, like, 3 sig... You know, they'd just be sending tons of high guys at you. It wouldn't make any sense. At least the classic games, I would say the classic game stories are more sensible. By far the most sensible of all the stories. I mean, they're not great writing, but they're a little bit believable. You know, Dr. Wily and Dr. Light are making bad robots. I can kind of believe that. I can sort of see how that could happen. Even though I think it's weird that they only make one Sheet Man. They don't make like 100 Sheet Men or whatever. But yeah, the X games make no sense whatsoever. They're totally nonsense. I hate Sheet Man. This is my least favorite bot. One of my least favorite robots in the whole series. I hate fighting this guy. Not the way he looks. I hate fighting him. He's very tedious. Mega Man Zero games have good stories. I don't know. Yeah, they're good in the sense that I guess as a robot world, as if they were humans, they're cool, but from a perspective standpoint, they're complete nonsense. And the big problem with the Mega Man games outside the classic games, the major plot hole, the major plot loop is the 6-letter word with the H, humans. Humans. That is the big plot point problem with all the games. What are the humans doing in the X and Zero series? I mean, what are they doing? Are they jerking off? Are they... Either the humans in the X games are all dead, or they're retarded beyond belief. Like, they're literally retarded. The most retarded things in the... I'm guessing the former, they're dead, most of them. Because there's no way they would be letting robots that can think for themselves take over the whole world and not invent other things. It's just... It's dumb. They let a guy like Hymax run around and don't do anything about it. It's nonsense. It would never happen. It would have to be the most retarded, inept human things that have ever existed. They're all dead. That's what I'm assuming in the X games. They're all dead. Most of them are dead. We never see them other than Dr. Kane. We don't see humans, so yeah, they're dead. That better be what's going on, or the story is nonsense. Did I say a bad word? What word? Retarded? Stupid? I mean, yeah, if they're all dead, though, if you're saying the humans are all dead, I guess the Zero stories are pretty good. And Seal's one of the only few humans left alive. But then we clearly see in X4 there's... Or what is it? Not X4, but 04 there's humans, so... Yeah, it's terrible plot holes there. Nice level, Lunar. Well, boss rush, I guess, is what it is, but, I don't know. Anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see if I can stream more later. Yeah, I played as many levels as I could. Duct tape, yeah, man. I'm gonna have to call it, man. You're just a little late to the party. I gotta draw the line. I'm really tired. But I'll play your levels next time. The level you have next time, and, yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone, and like I said, I'll play your levels next time. If I didn't get through your level, or if I didn't like your level, again, no hard feelings against the creator, the guys who made the levels. I have no personal feelings. I don't like some levels. Yeah, I'm gonna say it, but I respect every creator. Just maybe not the levels I don't like. But yeah, there's a lot of good levels out there, guys. Keep up the work.